Hello guys, welcome to Codenzyme. Today we are going to code a Sudoku solver in Python. So at the end of this video, we will be able to solve this Sudoku problem using Python. So let's get started. And what we are going to do is I have this list of list which I am calling Sudoku, and wherever there is a value that I have to input, like 5, 3, and here I have put a 0 in there. Okay, first I will make a function print Sudoku to print this whole Sudoku. Okay, and it will be like for I in Sudoku, for j in I, print j, and end will be space, and I have a print statement here. So this function is to print the Sudoku, and I will code another function solve the Sudoku. Def Sudoku solver, I will call it Sudoku solver, and it will take a position argument which is initially 0, and I will say row equal to position by 3 by 9, and call is equal to position mod 9. So there will be a position pointer which will move from here to here, then here, then here, then here, till it will go like that, and finally it will reach here. Okay, so this is position 0, this is position 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is position 80. Okay, so what we can see, if I have suppose this position number 2, then if I do position divided by 3, it is giving me this is row 0, and finally this is row 8, right? So if I divide this position by 9, and I also take position mod 9, then both of these are giving me row and a column, right? That is what I have done here, and this is how I am finding the row and column of that position. And first I'm going to check if the position is out is more than 8, that is if the row is 9, then I will assume that my Sudoku has been solved, and I will just print Sudoku. Okay, and return. I don't need to do anything further. I will return the function. Then I have to check if that position the value is, if that value is not 0, then I should move on to next position. I will not change this value or anything. So if Sudoku row and column is not equal to 0, then I will move on to the next position, Sudoku solver position plus 1. Okay, else if that position is empty, then I will put all the values from 1 to 9 here and check if that value is correct. So for that I'm going to write for I in range 1 to 10, and this 10 is excluded, and then if that value is not present in the whole row, is not present in the whole column, and is not present in that particular box, then I'm going to put that value there, right? So I need three functions to check if that value is present in there or not, right? So for now I will pass it as, and I will make a new function def check row to check if that value is present. So checks if that value is present in the row, right? So it will take two arguments, position and value, and positioning I will take the row as input. For I in range 9, if Sudoku uh, row and the column will be I, right? We are traversing, we need to check. So the row is fixed and the column is varying, and the column is varying from 0 to 9. So I have put here row and the column is I. If that is equal to value, then I will return true. And if this whole loop is done and nothing has been returned, then I will default return false. That means that value is not present. Then I will make another function to check if that value is present in the column, right? I will copy this whole function and I will change a few names. Call, and I should take column as the input. Then I will take here I and make this call. So what this is doing is I'm varying the row and I'm putting this column as constant. So I will check if that value is already present in the column or not. And if that value is already present, I will not put that value in the Sudoku, right? Now I need to another function, and now I need another function to check if that value is already present in the sub matrix, right? For the small 3 cross 3 size boxes. So I will call it check box, and it will take all three parameters: value, row, and column. Now suppose you know that this position, this one, this has value position 3. Then the index of this box is 0 comma 1. This is the 0 comma 0 box, this is 0 comma 1, this is 1 comma 1, and so on. So how can we know that? So this is simply row by 3 and this is call by 3, right? So I will get the x value first, row by 3, then I will get the y value, call by 3. Now just simple, I will run 2 loops for I in range. 3 times x to 3 times x plus 1. Then for j in range, 3 times y to 3 times y plus 1. And if that value is there, if Sudoku row no I comma j is value, then I will return true. And if this whole loop runs and nothing has been returned, then I will return false, right? This function, what it does is checks if the value is present in the box, right? Now let's return to the Sudoku solver. So if not check row I comma row and not check column I comma call and not check box I comma row comma column, what we are going to do? I will just put Sudoku there. I will just update the value Sudoku row and call equals to I. Then I will call the same function Sudoku solver with argument position plus 1. Now what happens if the value that I put right now was the wrong value? There could be multiple values that will be possible, right? Now if that value was not the correct value, then this position will never be reached, that is for sure. So we need a backtracking step, and I will put Sudoku row comma call as 0 to make sure that we reset the whole process. And once this whole loop runs, I am sure that my Sudoku will be printed. So I will call that function Sudoku solver, and we don't need to put 0 here as 0 is already present. And let's see if this works. I will also print the original problem first, print Sudoku, and I will make sure I leave a line. So let's run it, and I hope I made no errors. So it's solved. We can see that wherever there were zeros, now we have these values, and you can check if this is correct. And I hope you guys learned something new, and if you did, kindly like, share, and subscribe. I will get back to you with another quick project next time. Thank you.